Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, sorry about that. I just wanted to make another vlog and tell you what's been going on the last several weeks since I've posted. Um, the first thing is I was actually self-quarantining for 2 weeks because a person at one of my jobs happened to contract the virus. She's doing well. She's already back at work. So she's free and clear, which is good. She was asymptomatic, so she didn't even know until she was supposed to go and get some surgery done, and they do some tests beforehand, and they found out. So just to be safe, I self-quarantined for 2 weeks, and so did another one of my co-workers that worked in the same department as I did. Everyone's doing fine. No new cases, which is great. However, those 2 weeks weren't exactly the best. Like the day following, like the very first day I was self-quarantining, township guy came around. I think one of my neighbors contacted them because they don't normally just wander around looking for stuff. I'm sure one of my neighbors decided to contact them for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. I don't interact with my neighbors too often. I normally leave them alone. I don't cause any problems. But besides that, they got on me about the height of my grass, and there's no fence around my empty pool. So I have to, well, I already had, the mowing is done. It's been done for a while now. The mowing's been taken care of. The fencing still needs to be put up. Since I was self-quarantining for 2 weeks, I couldn't really do anything in regards to that. So, yeah, that's where that stands right now. Because of self-quarantining, I had to take 2 weeks off from both my jobs, which really sucks because my main place of employment, I just went back because I was laid off for about 3 weeks, and I was back for like 2, and then I had self-quarantine for 2. So that was sucky. But between calling in to my main job and calling into the HR department of my part-time job, I to tell them that I was going to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. Like, I got really freaking frustrated because no one was answering the calls for my priority job, and then the conversation I had with the HR person, they didn't seem to know what to do about anything. Like, you think they would have protocols in place by now, detailing what would happen should an employee get sick, and if someone should take, 2 weeks self-quarantining to, be safe. No, I got like the most unhelpful person. So that happened. At the end of that conversation, this person kind of got snippy with me when I asked a question about should I call off, because I didn't want to get in trouble. Like, I just told HR that I was going to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. So my question was, like, should I call in to my boss for the department I worked with and tell them that I wasn't coming in? And they just got snippy with me. And I didn't really appreciate that, but anyway, I didn't make a big stink about it. I just said thank you and I hung up. And I called into my boss and self-quarantined for 2 weeks, and that was that. Now, at the end of my 2 weeks, I was supposed to go back to my priority job on Monday, the 8th, and in between the time, at the end of the 2 week self-quarantine, on the Saturday before the 8th, I was like, oh, well, I want to know if, the DMV is open, because I didn't, my birthday was in March, and I got the paper saying I needed to get my driver's license renewed, and I did that online. I just had to get my picture taken, and I had 2 months from the date that I got everything taken care of online to get my picture taken, but then the coronavirus thing happened, and so the DMV shut down when I went at the end of March, beginning of April. I don't exactly remember the exact date, and so I was just been driving around with an expired license, pretty much. So I thought I'd I thought I'd call in to see if the DMV was open. I'm going to tell you right now, like, everybody watching, do not try to freaking call the DMV, because you will not get, an actual person to talk to. Like, I made 3 different phone calls to the DMV, and went through their menus multiple times trying to figure out, like, if I could, like, talk to a person. No, I never got in contact with a person. I had to hang up, and I called someone, another establishment who deals with licensing and titles and stuff, and I had to ask them if the DMV was open, which they were, and I was also asking them, like, would I get in trouble, for not having, or my license being expired, because, they shut down. But the cutoff date for that was after my birthday, so I wasn't exactly sure if I was safe or not. But they said I should be fine, just take the camera paper in and, get my picture taken. Everything was all hunky-dory. And it was. So I got that taken care of, and as soon as I got my driver's license picture taken, once that Saturday, I scheduled my inspection, because my inspection was also out in March, but since I didn't have a valid driver's license, I didn't know if they could even inspect the car. So I put that off for a while. Not to mention, I think probably some of them shut down for a little while. But so I scheduled that for this Saturday, which is today, which is the 13th of June, I guess. And so that's what I did this morning. I went and I got my car inspected, which is great. Now that that is taken care of, I don't have to worry about that. It's still, the registration is going to run out in August, but I don't have to worry about that right now. And I have insurance, so everything is A-okay right now. Now, the reason I was so late in getting another video out, was because I was trying to do something, like, cool. I was going to do, like, some crafting videos, and I was trying to use this camera on the tripod, and I just couldn't get it to look halfway decent. So I scrapped that idea for now. I'm thinking of getting one of those cameras that, like, hang from above you so you can, like, see down. Please stop messing with my camera, please. Kitty cat, please stop it. Thank you. So hopefully I'll, get that camera and that will work out. I'm gonna push that back a little bit. And so that was put on hold for now. I was trying to film that on Thursday, so it didn't happen, which kind of bummed me out. But I'll get to it eventually. I really want to do crafting videos. So that's what's up with that. And tomorrow is going to be busy as all heck, because it's the beginning of the week. So normally I make a big meal on Sundays to last me at least until Thursday or Friday. So I don't have to cook meals during the week. To do that, I normally, like, get a recipe and I make it, and I double the recipe most of the time to, keep me full for the week. So tomorrow I'm going to need to go grocery shopping, and then I'm going to film that. And if you guys are watching this video, go check out my 2 other videos. I have 2 cook with me's, as I'm calling them. There should be another video up tomorrow, hopefully, if I am feeling motivated. So I have to go grocery shopping, and my brother is hopefully coming over tomorrow to help me put up the new fence, or a new fence. It's going to be like something really cheap, just stay within regulations so I don't get in trouble. And we'll put that up tomorrow, hopefully. And our friend is also going to be coming over to mow the lawn. Now I got I got the sides done, and I got from the house to the pool done, but the main backyard, like the big backyard and the front yard, need mowed. And so that's what he's going to be doing, which I'm very thankful for him for doing that for me. That's very nice of him. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be busy. And then after they leave is probably when I'm going to film the cook with me, because they said they're going to be coming around probably 11 o'clock in the morning, obviously. So yeah, that's what's going on with me lately. There's not really much else going on, I don't think. I'm really concerned about this whole fence and, well, mostly just the fence thing, because the township says if it needs to be within certain requirements, which is, I get it. I have 30 days to comply to get the fence up, or I'm going to be facing like $1,000 fine or something like that. And if I don't pay the fine, I'm going to be spending like up to 90 days in jail. And I don't want to go to jail over a fence and some long grass. So it's kind of irritating. But that will hopefully all be solved tomorrow. I hope every one of you is doing well. I hope you enjoyed my video, even though it's just kind of a just get this off my chest kind of video. I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good week, and I will see you in the next video, which should be out tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Bye.